Damon, one of the phrases we've used a little bit this week is the weather roller coaster. Where is this roller coaster taking us next?
Well, we're right now at the top of the hill, and then as we go into tonight, we're going to go right back down again, and then we'll wait for the return up. So,
fingers crossed. I'll be waiting for the ride back up the hill, back up to maybe the 40s at some point.
Yes.
That's all I'm asking for, just the 40s. That's all I want.
Well, we're there right now, so enjoy it while it's here. And you mentioned you haven't been outside yet, but there's a look at what it is like out there. Not the nicest. We've had a lot of gray sky going on out there throughout the morning hours. But at the very least, the temperatures have been nice despite the gray and all of the clouds. 38, that current temperature right now in Hagerstown, as we have been enjoying those upper 30s to near 40, like Randy mentioned. At least that's decently comfortable. But as we continue along here, a cold front is going to be changing things. There's a good look at that cloud cover that has stuck around and really not budged whatsoever as we've gone throughout the morning into this early afternoon. Some of those more dense clouds are over toward the I-95 corridor. We're starting to see patches of clearing to the west, and that will be a common theme once we get some of this colder, drier air in place, but it will take just a little bit of time. But you can see the transition already starting to begin. 45 down near D.C., Chantilly, College Park, and Frederick. You have those middle 30s along I-81, and then it's back down toward the lower 30s and upper 20s once you get back along the Allegheny Highlands. And that cold air just now has to make it over the mountains, and then everybody's going to start to cool off as there's that cold front I was mentioning already off to the east. So now that it's past the area here, the winds will continue to pick up, and we will continue to have that much colder air wrapping around on the backside. And here's a better illustration of that on the regional temperature map, that core of warmer air near the coastline, while we see that transition zone back to the west where temperatures are in the 20s across the entire state of Ohio. And that's what's heading our direction. So temperatures will take a pretty big tumble into the teens later tonight with wind chills in the single digits. It's not going to be windy, but it's going to be breezy enough that you're going to notice that wind chill factor, and that frigid air is going to continue to linger around all the way into Thursday. But at least it's only going to be around for about a day or two. And then we transition back to some warmer temperatures, but that also means another storm system. We're watching for the potential of rain and snow on Friday, with some question marks still in play as to just how much rain and snow will we see and where. But for now, the main concern and the one certainty is it's going to start getting colder fast. Once again, check it out through the afternoon into the evening time. By 9 o'clock tonight, we're already returning to those upper teens and lower 20s, and it looks like those low temperatures for your Wednesday morning will settle right around 20 near the DC metro, lower teens elsewhere to the north and west, with that wind chill factor still in play. And tomorrow afternoon, there's not going to be much of a recovery at all. High temps will only manage to get back into the lower and middle 20s before probably the coldest night of the week is going to kick in here. Now, there has been a recent trend in the upward direction, but our low temperatures as we approach Thursday morning are going to be frigid and likely hit the single digits along the Interstate 81 corridor, and only a few degrees warmer as you track down toward the I-95 corridor and the DC metro. So gear up, bundle up, be ready for all of that colder air to start kicking into effect as we go through your Wednesday and into Thursday. At the very least, we'll have the sunshine back in play for a short time. And then I mentioned it, Friday into Saturday, expect some active weather one way or the other. Right now, it looks like rain and snow showers are mostly going to be in play. But as we start to gather more data and we see where this storm system heads, we might end up with a little more snowfall in certain locations. So stick with us for the latest as we watch for that next storm system.